Hey guys, welcome to part
Above 10
of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 HD. In the last part we started the Dark Side story, so now we're continue on as Eggman, but we're mixing things up for this part. Like I promised that I would get Edward the guy, who's the guy next to me.
That's me.
That's him, to play a level or two, and this time he's going to be playing, so...
Oh, okay, as you can probably tell, I'm not great at this game.
Yeah, he informed me that he hasn't played this game in a while, and I'm assuming you've never played the HD version, so...
No, I played like the first level of the PC version with an Xbox controller, but that was just the first level.
So I'm guessing you're more accustomed to the GameCube controller than this. But like the 360 is like a really good...
the stick's just a bit more sensitive.
Yeah, but it needed to be like... Because the GameCube controller is designed for like platformers, but the 360 controller is designed for first-person shooters, which is why it's really good. And the PS3 controller also wasn't designed for first-person shooters, so Microsoft... But that's a whole other thing. Either way, we're playing the third level, which is another Eggman level, so I mean, yippee for you.
We haven't had a shadow level yet.
We haven't had a shadow level yet.
Boss. That doesn't really count.
No, but there will be one after this if my memory serves me right, so... But this level is like... It's okay, but again, as you finally demonstrated, it's really easy to die. Like, when I was talking about the Tails level, saying how it's really easy to slip off because it's just... There's no recovery if you make a slight mistake on the platform. Like, I was more thinking of this level, because of course Tails has an Egypt level like this, it just takes place during the day, where Eggman's takes place at night. But Eggman one's mainly because the Dark Side story is harder, it's really easy to slip off.
What are the things in the background supposed to be?
I think this is supposed to be like Oil Ocean from Sonic 2. Because Oil Ocean was one of the last levels and it was right near Eggman's base. So I think the whole point is that the oil was like powering Eggman's base in Sonic 2. So I think this is the same thing, where it's like they're by the oil things in the sand right near Eggman's base. Because of course that's where we're heading to, Eggman's base. Because this level's pretty decent, but it's filler. It's so filler. There's no need for this level to be here.
No.
Like, this level was preceded by a clip of Eggman literally flying in the air towards his base, which implies that he was like, oh, that Rouge thing with the Master Emerald, that was crazy, I'm just going to land and walk the rest of the way.
It's suddenly nighttime.
And it's suddenly nighttime, so it's all it's definitely filler. They wanted another level to kind of match the hero side, because they must have made the hero side first, right? Like,
yeah, because the hero side does make more sense with the levels.
Yeah, like it makes...
There's a lot of Tails levels.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they're about the same, but yeah, this one is clearly like filler. But I can't really think of any hero side stories where that's the case, or not as blatant anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there was that random like Knuckles level that seemed a bit odd.
Well, every Knuckles level was filler.
Yeah, I guess.
Like every single one.
But they made sense because it was like its own character that actually added.
Yeah, but apart from the one where you had to find the 3 keys to get in the door.
For some reason, the jumps you have to like be right next to it. You can't just like hop on top.
No, it's very specific jump where it's like the whole level is designed around the jump, but it's not like generous. So you just have to barely just hop onto the platform. But I think, oh no, you can't hover.
No, I haven't unlocked that yet.
No, that's so useful.
Cool in the cutscenes, depending on what order you do it, like characters will have the upgrades, like the physical changes.
Yeah, they actually add that in.
Like, so in the cutscenes on this one, all the heroes will have all their upgrades, because we've already played it. Oh,
wait,
anyway.
no, that's not true.
Yeah, it is, because you've got all the upgrades for the characters and the heroes.
Yeah, but chronologically, or whatever, that doesn't make sense, because this all took place before we got the upgrades.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does happen.
I don't think... I think I'm gonna have to pay a close eye to these cutscenes, because I swear that's not true.
I'm pretty sure it does, I'm not sure though.
Maybe, but maybe they get the upgrades when they're supposed to, but I don't think like Knuckles is all kitted out, you see him.
I think Sonic is the main one, because he gets all the...
that bracelet and all that kind of
fire
stuff.
thing.
But no, I don't think that's true. Well, we'll see, but I don't think it's true. Like, because we already technically saw Knuckles.
Yes.
And that cutscene was slightly altered. If you go back and watch it, it's slightly altered, but it's pretty much the same. But also, this level is also here because Tails' level was like going into the base to rescue Sonic. But so I guess they didn't want Eggman doing the exact same level, you know?
Yay.
Like, they're okay with levels kind of repeating in the dark side, but they don't want them taking place in the exact same place or not, you know. They just wanted to mix it up, so they just forced in this level instead of making Eggman do the Tails level.
There goes the B Street.
And also it does make sense for Eggman to be rescuing Sonic or breaking into the military base, even though he's there on Prison Island. Right, so what have we got next then?
Oh, we've got this cutscene with the weird accent on the thing. The news presenter.
Accent?
She's like a really odd accent. It's like Australian, but it doesn't fit in.
Wow, I don't even remember that.
Oh.
I don't remember the dark side at all.
His forehead like wiggles as he talks.
This is just a stupid secret base. It's like something from Moonraker or one of the older James Bond films.
Everything's just hologram.
Yeah, where they just like, oh, it's not actually a hidden base. He just scratches his ass and lives inside a pyramid.
His massive hands.
His pretty big hands.
Go inside his own arm.
Well, he's got to match Sonic. Sonic has massive hands. Shadow.
What's he doing there?
Oh, Shadow.
Dream News.
That is
a reference to the Dreamcast? Something?
Yeah, that it probably is. That's totally Sonic, by the way.
Wonder what his eyes look like.
Oh, play Sonic 06. You see him.
No, I'd rather stay away from that game.
It's not great. It's on the shelf.
Heard bad things.
LP of Sonic 06 confirmed. Coming next year.
Oh no, flashbacks.
Oh man, it's so emotional.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that's something they tried to do with like the 3D Sonic games, like have these emotional like backstory stuff. Because they did it with Sonic Adventure as well. This isn't a new thing. They just made it more emo for Shadow, but they totally did this exact same thing in Sonic Adventure 1.
Her hair looks really weird.
Well, it's just realistic hair.
Mario.
Mario. Well, he wouldn't be upset that that died or something. I
Did
don't
they
know.
ever like explain this in this game?
Oh,
I know
kind
they do
of.
in the cartoon series a lot.
Well, they do in Shadow the Hedgehog. They establish... Well, some of it's explained in Sonic Adventure 2, and then there's some really dumb closure in Shadow the Hedgehog. But most of it is covered in this game. And then Sonic Heroes is just there.
So we were watching, I think it was Sonic X. That
Sonic
went
X.
into like a really detailed background story.
Sonic X.
On like all the characters.
Okay, so you get to play one of the best levels in the game.
Yeah.
This is like how City Escape is awesome. This level's awesome.
I do love this one. It's like skating.
It is really cool. Like
Left
this.
to right.
This was like the point for me when I was like, Shadow, he's just a black Sonic, that's lame. And then I played this level and I was like, oh yeah, this is actually really awesome. Shadow's the best, I love him. He's so cool. So yeah, so this level's great. This level's actually really good.
It's really sensitive, like going sideways.
Oh
when
yeah.
You're running in a straight line, it's really hard to...
This is before the quick step was introduced. So in the other games, because you had the quick step, it wasn't that sensitive. But in this game there isn't one, so they have to allow you to go left or right.
Random missile in the bridge.
It's a classic staple.
Who built this bridge? Like, what were they thinking?
I don't know.
Let's make it dip all the way down and loop over itself.
But I thank God they made it like this. Now the question is, did you play the 3DS version of this in Sonic Generations?
No, I didn't.
It was pretty awful. Like, they just added bloody dimps. They added like a load of bottomless pits into it, and they just made it really dull and boring. Like, visually, they got it right, and the 3D was really cool, but playing as Sonic instead of Shadow felt weird.
Oh, you played as Sonic?
Yeah, because it's Sonic Generations, so you played as Sonic. Which is also why it's bizarre they added in this level. Because you would think they would add in Metal Harbor, right?
I think they should have kept City Escape.
Well, they wanted to separate the 3DS version, so I appreciate them doing that, but... And Radical Highway does make a lot of sense, but yeah, they messed it up. They should have gone for Metal Harbor.
I need to get that game. It's really cheap now. It's like
Yeah, it's 4 hours long, so be aware of that. It's even shorter. Like the... Well, pretty much with Sonic Adventure or Sonic Generations 3DS, the boss battles are a lot better and the 3D's really cool, but it's way too short. Like, it's somehow even shorter than the console versions. But no, I love this level, it's so good. I don't know why I passed over the controller, that was a big mistake.
Amigo
well.
level.
Well, I get to play white forest, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yep.
But yeah, so you have these kind of sections, and in Sonic Generations, it's like, oh, big bottomless pit.
So electric. The way they do that shield thing is pointless. It just makes you wait. It doesn't do anything.
Well, it's to make it slightly less mindless, I guess.
What? That wasn't fair.
You got what you deserved. I think you like Shadow finished the homing attack before you reached it.
Got there.
What does he say?
Damn it.
Kablams!
I know it's like is it like a shortcut or something? It's like really weird in this level.
I can say.
Oh no, it's finding the lost Chao. It's like ridiculously hard to do some crazy stunts.
And also with this level, anyone going for the Chao Garden, like, because you need a ton of rings, this is the level back on the GameCube version where I grinded rings. Because you can, the, like, third mission is to get 100 rings, and you can do it in, like, so quickly.
I have 169, whoops, and I'm not even trying to collect them.
Exactly, you just get them so easily. So I just did the collect 100 ring mission over and over again, and that's how I grinded for rings. Because you have to grind for rings. Even if you go for all the A ranks and stuff, you still have to go for rings.
No.
Freedom is question miles away, apparently.
What's this?
That was on a sign.
It's to G boxes.
Take it down.
Yeah.
Do that classic Sonic move of like kick. That's Knights up there, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. We didn't see it properly, but it was Knights. Because that, you know, that one guy behind Sonic was like, I made one other game. It was okay. It was on the Saturn.
Wow.
You should play it.
Crazy bitch.
But no one cares about Knights. Knights is dumb.
I've never heard of it.
Oh. Well, there we go.
No, my coins. There we go.
Go.
See if we can get an A.
No way. I think you have to probably do it less than 4 minutes. And see, look, 315 rings. That's a lot of rings.
Oh, that's a poopy score.
B, there we go.
B.
We're sticking with the Bs apart from that one time. So,
Just forget about that C.
we'll try to, but
It's a fill-in.
if only
score.
this wasn't being recorded.
No. No, no.
Sonic!
What?
No, no, no.
And Shadow, this is how Shadow got on top
This
of that
is the
robot.
confusing bit, because this is the first level, but then we've already seen the Knuckles bit, which happened after this. Which is where it screws up a bit.
Well, yeah, the Knuckles things is the only thing that screws up the timeline. If they cut out the Knuckles levels completely, the timeline would pretty much make sense. But with the Knuckles levels, it makes zero sense.
See, he's got the upgrades on his wrists.
Does he?
Yeah, look at him. There they are.
That's stupid!
Wow.
I mean, I got proven wrong, but I'm not happy about it. It makes no sense.
Oh my god.
And also, this is kind of a bit bizarre as well. Like, if you play the Dark story first, this is all, like, insane. I wish I was, like, crazy enough as a kid to play the Dark story
Wait,
first.
is that do not enter sign backwards? No, I'm fancy.
Might be. But yeah, I wish I was crazy enough as a kid to play the Dark side first, because this would be all mind-blowing and crazy.
Oh my god.
Like, as a in the hero story, you're like, yeah, I'm playing as Sonic. Yeah, I'm fighting Eggman as Tails, and yeah, it's all awesome. But as hero story, like, who's that black hedgehog? Why is Eggman doing that? What's up with that weird bat?
Wait, who's purple? Oh,
Rouge. Well, we're actually going to end of the part here, because I'm assuming you don't want to play as Rouge.
No.
We can just move on from this and come back. And look at those lighting effects. Crazy. Crazy stuff.
Her eyeballs that coming out of her eye.
Oh yeah, she's gross. She's
Yeah.
really quite gross. But either way, pause the game. So yeah, so next time in Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 HD, I'm going to take control again, and we're going to unlock this door as Rouge. So I've been HonestOn23, and joining me has been
Edward the guy.
and we will see you next time.
Bye.